Hey buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. This is a setup, play and review the game Indiana Jones Cryptic, a puzzles and pathways adventure. As you can see, it is published by Funko Games, now Goliath, ages 10 plus, 1 to more players. There's a whole going on here, so I've mentioned about this in the unboxing teaser, trailer, preview video. So there's lots of different games to play through, 3 in total. It's the trilogy of Indiana Jones, that's that first trilogy. And we have the Cult of Doom, which is the second film. We have the Covenant of Rage as the first one, and the Quest for the Grail as the third one. You're going to be opening one of these packs up. You are also going to be looking through your field book. So you're going to start off reading some information. By all means, do pause this. If I am speaking too fast, just slow it down. And let me know if the comments are best in YouTube. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. In this case, you're going to find stuff in your envelope. You're going to twist things around and try and make various shapes. And as you can see, there are various words. And they're trying to find out what is missing. You're also doing some really cool other stuff. You're going to be tracing stuff. Now, there's lots of these. There's 6 per pack, typically. And as you can see, there's a little red dot, or a dot. Now there's a black pen which does not work, so I use red throughout the whole thing. We played this as a 2, fantastic. We don't think it's good solo or beyond 2. You definitely can play it solo, but occasionally, especially with a cooperative game like this, it's lovely to share opinion. So this one is you kind of do yourself, but someone else is going to be talking about it. So what you're going to be doing is drawing this hole on here. You're going to get a pen length apart, and then put this down further down, and there'll be a requirement. For example, you need to trace again down here, and avoiding these planes or whatever the requirement might be. And I won't spoil this one, but I'm going to show you a different one. And as you can see, you're trying to avoid, for example, something in red, typically borders, but you're trying to reach the end. So somehow or another, you've got to try and do that. So that's how it's going to work. Now, some people might say it's a bit repetitive, but equally it's a lot of fun. I like typically varying it, so I take in turns to do the tracing. And yeah, it's nice to discuss going, oh, go left a bit more, or go right a bit more, because of course, being slightly off center, you're struggling to see if that's the right angle. Also, what's really good about this game is it keeps varying it up. Every single time, especially these tracing ones, there's a new thing to chuck in. There's various little tools you can play with as well, which you need to play with. Various things, as you can tell, interacting with that box. Various other tools and puzzles to play with as well. And you're going to get some coins. So typically per puzzle, that last one I showed you, gets you 3 coins. And if you hit a yellow, you lose a coin. If you hit a red, you lose a coin. If you miss the green, you lose a coin. Otherwise, you get to keep them. And the total amount that you have at the end of each, film, end of each chapter, then you're going to see how well you scored. We got the second best in the first 2 chapters. And if you want to hear the podcast, check out that via the description on YouTube. I'll tell you how that third one goes as well. Also check out images over on Instagram, along with TikTok, X, Facebook, Threads, etc. Look forward to speaking together on the next one, and of course Patreon too. In terms of rating, 8 out of 10. This has been phenomenally fun, really, really good. It's been so thematic. It's really, really, really like the books. Like the film, and you've even got other things in here. Obviously, you've got the rolling ball. You've got other things such as obviously the plane fight. Really, really cool stuff. Everything in it touches on all the key scenes. I think pretty much every scene, to be honest. Very, very impressed with this. Highly recommended. I think it's perhaps the best Prospero Hologon game I've played. I know they don't really kind of exist anymore. But yeah, there we go. That has been Indiana Jones Cryptic. Thanks very much for watching. But for now, back to the table.